Hi everyone, welcome to the SMT TV channel. Okay, please like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell on the right side to get a notification as and when I have the latest video. Show me some love, please like, subscribe and click the bell video. See you inside the channel.
Okay, hi everyone, this is Colin here. Today I'll share with you some insight about reading news. Does news help you in your trading? Okay, so we have this article over here dated 1st of October 2007, Monday. Okay, so if you read this headline, right, STI index expected to keep up strong run. Okay, it may surge past 4,000 points by year end, say upbeat analysts. Okay, Credit Suisse maintain the STI will hit 4,002 in the next 12 months. CIMB say we hit 3,780 in the next by year end. Philips Securities say it will hit 4,004 to 4,005 by year end. If you read such a news, do you think you will invest in the market? What do you think? Okay, but and then on top of that, let's see some other news on that day, third quarter. This is from the Ministry of Trade and Industry. Wow, very official. Okay, the Singapore economy continued to register strong growth, okay, in the third quarter of 2007, and it's expected to grow even more. You see, up from 8% previous year. This GDP actually grown. Okay, if you see news like that, do you think you will invest in the stock market? Let me show you what happened if you invest in the stock market. Okay, if you were to, the news, right, that actually happened, right, I showed you just now, is actually on this date. Okay, this is the date that the news came out. Both the Straits Times news and also the MTI report came out on this date. From that week onwards, this is a weekly chart, right? From that day, that week onwards, STI did not hit 4,000. Okay. On top of that, after about how long? About maybe a year, okay, STI dropped 63%. STI dropped 63% after you read that news. So even people who have bought anything or the index during that point of time, we have lost money. Even to today, STI have not captured back this high yet. So if you bought something, you'll still be losing money. Okay, let's talk about buying. Okay, let's take a look at the next news. Okay, let's talk about buying. This is on 29 October 2008. Okay, this news came out. Economy continue to stay weak for the next year. Okay, economists predict almost no growth for the next half of the year. Economists, the Straits Times talk to predict no growth next year, and some of them even predict negative growth. There will be a negative 1.2% next year. So the recovery in the second half should not be taken for granted. Any recovery will be gradual and will not take it as a V-shaped economy like the past recession. So you see a news like that, do you think you will invest in the stock market? Okay, so let's see what happened after this date, 29 October. Okay, in reality, this is the week that the news came out. Okay, and after that week, okay, the stock market within a period of about 1 year, close to 2 years, okay, the stock market has rallied 115%. Okay, if you were to sell anything here, you will lose money also because you're not able to capture the high again. Okay, so this is the challenge of reading news. Okay, most of the time you get it on the wrong side of the news. So you may be asking, Colin, so what should I do? Okay, so there are different tools that you can use to help you in looking at the market. For myself, I use a tool called Trader's GPS. This is the example of Trader's GPS. This is in 2008. Okay, when the market came down, there was a signal for me to actually short. So you actually can make money just by selling down the market. And then after that, in 2009, there was also buying signals along this way up. So there was an opportunity for me to buy. For me, I use a system is much more reliable, it's much more objective when you use a system to trade the market. Again, I say it's not 100%, but you are better off than just reading news. Okay, so if you want to find out more about our previous videos, what I've done previously, you can click the link below on top and below here. and see you in the next video. Bye.